There we go. Everybody, hope you're doing well. Pardon my voice. I've been sick the last 2 days. Figured I'd play some more Sorghaghtani tonight. Just for fun. Let's see, what do I need to do? No. We need to do that at some point, but first, let's wipe out those witches. I think that'll be a good little activity. Hey Nina, hope you're doing all right. I'm okay. Been sick, and then that's part of the reason I had my crash out on For Honor. I just was not in a good headspace. Because the very next day, I just woke up sick as a dog. Fever, headaches, muscle aches. I'm still not 100% back to normal. The fever's gone down considerably, but still. Y'all know how it is. So, we're playing some Sorghaghtani, my orc character. Love her to death. Maybe drinking tea. Yeah, I've been drinking tea. It's just not going to go away quick. That's the thing, you know. I can deal with the symptoms, but it's just not going to go away quick. It just takes time. Alright, the Hunter's Rest. Nice. I know inevitably I'll have to go to meet Molborn in Solitude. That's just going to have to happen. I've had some people ask me before if this is my... Oh, hold on. Are you alive? No, they're dead. Wonder what killed them. I've had people ask me if this is my only playthrough. I have two other playthroughs. One is a male Argonian named Gajiel Greenscale. He's kind of... I'm doing him kind of a battle mage kind of build. Like he uses... like he's a spell sword. And then the other is a full mage build, like a full wizard build, high elf, who I have been doing nothing but dumping magic points into. But Sorghaghtani remains one of my favorites. Really like how Tani looks? Yeah, I like it too. Before I kill them, let me check and make sure I have soul gems for them. Do I have petty soul gems? I have 5, good. And in that case... Come on, then. That was easy. Elk. I'll take it. Just to be on the safe side. Sorry. Hey, Aaron. This will be a relaxing stream? Yeah, Skyrim streams are relaxing. And don't worry. Oh, hi. Yeah. And don't worry, I got on For Honor yesterday to get the footage for the Jurin video. And I did okay. Like, I didn't get upset. I lost a few matches, but it was fine. I think, honestly, last night I was just in a bad headspace. I was very frustrated. I didn't really want to stream because I didn't feel great, but I felt like I needed to. And Lark and I talked about it after the fact, and he said maybe we shouldn't even do For Honor Fridays anymore. We should just stream For Honor when we feel up to do... Oh. Okay. Gonna deal with that. And now... Easy enough. But like I was saying, we'll stream For Honor when we feel up to doing it, you know? Not because it's a scheduled thing, or because we feel obligated. That'll make it a lot easier, because if I'm streaming it and I don't want to stream it, I'm just going to be miserable, you know what I mean? Alright, let's go kill some witches. Yeah, this seems like a nice place. Yeah, Skyrim's like one of those famous games of all time. It is very much an RPG game to end all RPG games. Like, many RPG games have come after it, and none have quite captured what Skyrim is. Alright, what's the best way to do... You know what? Just for funsies... And now... Let's get a shout going. Cowards companion. All right, now... Dead. Alright, now, I'm not done. I gotta kill the rest of them and take at least one more head if I want to cure my lycanthropy. Which I do want to do. Sorghaghtani is not a werewolf. And I will not keep her as one. I may do a werewolf build sometime in the future where I just run that beast build. But this is not it. Sorghaghtani is her own character, and I will treat her as such. Alright. let's take this way first. Alright. For this one, let's get back up. Alright, now... Alright, that's another one down. Glass arrows. We're starting to get some high quality stuff. Alright, I'm taking a lot of damage from these witches, so I'm going to switch to my heavy armor. Plus, I'm getting close to meeting my prerequisite of build. So now I'm wearing my orcish armor, which looks great on Sorghaghtani, by the way. Alright, let's go. Got it. You've heard a little bit about it. Well, essentially the setup of the game is that you are the Dragonborn, which in the world of Tamriel means that you are born with the blood of a dragon in you, meaning you have the innate ability to speak the language of dragons. And dragons' language is incredibly powerful because it is imbued with its own magic. Meaning that you have the ability to speak dragon language and then release shouts like a dragon would. And this is good. You need this power because Skyrim, the land you're in, is currently in the middle of one of its most tumultuous periods in its history. You see, Skyrim is in the middle of a nasty civil war between the Empire, who controls almost all of Tamriel, which is the continent you're on, and the Stormcloaks, who believe that Ulfric Stormcloak, king or minor jarl in the region, should be the new High King of Skyrim, and he should separate themselves from the Empire. You have to pick your side and help who you think you should, while along the way also trying to find a way to stop the return of the most dangerous, most vengeful dragon in history, Alduin, who wants to destroy the world. So your job is many-fold. You have to stop Alduin, you have to end the civil war in Skyrim, you have to help various sub-factions like the Thieves Guild, the Companions, the Assassins Guild or Dark Brotherhood, the College of Winterhold, which is a wizard school. There's a lot of things to do in this game. So you have a lot to occupy yourself with. Let's level this up. There we go. There we go. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to steal her soul. Yeah. Ooh, the big chest. Dragon scale helm? There is no way I've already found dragon scale armor. There is no way I have already found dragon scale armor. What level am I? 29? I should not be finding dragon scale. I haven't found any ebony shit. How am I finding dragon scale? What? Oh my god. Tani, you lucky orc you. How old is this game? Oh, it's really old. This is a very old game. Didn't it come out in like 2007, 2005, something like that? Tani, good beach witches. Who are you siding with? I always side with the Empire because they're the only side that makes any sense. I can understand people sympathizing with the Stormcloaks, but actually supporting them, like actually fighting for them, no. That's a big no-no for me, Chief. Oh, hi. Alright, we're not done. Here's the thing. If Ulfric Stormcloak sat down with Sorghaghtani and tried to explain to her why he does what he does, Tani would have trouble arguing because she isn't that complex of a thinker. But she also has a moral enough code to think that some of what Ulfric does is wrong. Let's give this an enchantment just to boost it. Let's give it boost to heavy armor. Oh, that ain't nothing, is it? Eh, fine. Alright. Because we'll find more greater soul gems as we play. Now let's get out of here and return to Cadillac because we dang killed those frickin' monstrosities. 2011. Okay, I was close. I was close. But yeah, it came out in 2011. If that don't make you feel old. Alright, so let's try on our new hat. You know, she kinda rocks it. I mean, I need the rest of the ensemble, but she kinda rocks it, doesn't she? I cannot believe we already found dragon scale armor. Like, that should not be possible at this, or at level 29. To find dragon scale armor. But that's actually what happened to me in one of my other playthroughs. I found a Daedric dagger when I was only like level 18. Like, what's with the odds of that, you know? What mods do I use? I use the essentials. Like immersive armor, immersive weapons, a few like quality of life mods, for definitely use some additional spell mods. Because otherwise it would be just impossible to play as a, it would just be freaking impossible to play as a, wizard. Because the game is so unforgiving to wizards in the early. Like, if you want to play a full wizard casting build, if you want to do a full wizard casting build, Skyrim is unforgiving at the very beginning. You should explain what Ulfric did to start the Civil War. Lark has a whole video talking about the problems with the Stormcloaks and Ulfric and all that. Like, he goes into it in a great deal of detail, but I'll give the brief description. First, let me sell this stuff, and then I will take a moment to explain.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Wait, I have a black soul gem? I didn't even know I had a black soul gem. I need to use that. Alright, let's sell some stuff I definitely don't need. I want that. I'll sell that because it's good money. I'll sell that. You can't afford it. Is there anything I can buy from you to upgrade my home? I mean, I could, but not right now, I guess. Bound dagger. I don't really need that. No, there's nothing you have I want. Alright, have a good day. But anyway, alright. She looks pretty. Yeah, that's Sorghaghtani. She is a very pretty orc. Okay, so here's the setup for those of you who are unfamiliar with the rules of Skyrim. Here's what's going on. So, for a long time, the Empire, which is made up of all of Tamriel, which is the continent, including Skyrim, has been at war with the Aldmeri Dominion, which is made up of mostly High Elves, and the Thalmor, which is their government. The Thalmor were kicking the Empire's butt pretty considerably, so to save the Empire, the Emperor had to sign a treaty to basically agree for peace. And part of the treaty was that no one in Tamriel could worship Talos anymore. Talos is a god who used to be a mortal man, and the elves do not like him, they hate him, and they want to outlaw his worship. Well, the Empire agreed, but everyone in Skyrim kind of just went to that. They didn't like that rule, so they worshiped Talos anyway. Problem is, Ulfric Stormcloak, who is the Jarl, or governor, if you will, of a city in Skyrim, got very upset and wanted to overthrow the High King of Skyrim because he was outraged at these rules. He wanted to take the fight to the Thalmor and keep fighting. No one was listening to him. No one was giving him any support. So he goes up and challenges the High King and kills him. By killing the High King, the Empire couldn't ignore that. Skyrim is now in turmoil. Everyone's wondering who the next High King will be. And Ulfric has thrown his hat in the ring. And to make sure that the rest of Skyrim goes along with him, he's brought in his own army called the Stormcloaks, who are fighting to take over Skyrim and declare independence from the Empire. The Empire is in Skyrim trying to capture Ulfric and bring order back to Skyrim. That's their goal. And the Thalmor, the elves, are watching this and having a ball, and they want Ulfric to keep causing trouble. They want Ulfric to keep causing trouble because while the Empire is tied up trying to calm Skyrim down, they can work behind the scenes and weaken the Empire further. Luckily, the Empire captured Ulfric, and they were about to execute him when suddenly Alduin showed up, the great dragon of legend, and now he's destroying the world, and Ulfric is loose again, so the Empire is now having to put down the Stormcloak Rebellion while also figuring out why the dragons are coming back. You are the Dragonborn, the only being in the world with the power to not only kill a dragon, but steal its soul and keep it from ever coming back. You're the only one who can kill Alduin. You have to pick the side you want to go on while also fighting Alduin. That's the setup. Now, there's a lot of discourse in the gaming sphere. There's a lot of discourse in the gaming sphere about who's right. Should you side with the Empire, or should you side with Ulfric? Now, here's the thing. I understand why people sympathize with Ulfric Stormcloak. I get it, you know? It sucks that this army of elves came out of nowhere and started telling us what to do. It sucks that the Empire caved to their wishes. It sucks that the Empire is putting its designs and decrees onto Skyrim without the Jarl's or the High King's consent. And it sucks that the hero of Skyrim, Talos, who ascended into godhood, can no longer be worshipped because a bunch of elves told him to stop. So I get it. I get the anger. I get the frustration. I understand. And in previous Elder Scrolls games, the Empire has not been shown in a very good light. So I get why people carry that over and they say, hey, Empire bad, side with the Stormcloaks and beat those damn elves. Here's the problem. And again, Lark explains it way better. Ulfric's an idiot. In fact, the Thalmor love him because he's disrupting so much crap for the Empire. See, you gotta keep in mind, the only reason the Thalmor and the Aldmeri Dominion didn't just steamroll over Tamriel was because the Empire, united, was a force to be reckoned with. If Skyrim declares independence, the Empire is that much weaker, and the Aldmeri Dominion will have an easier time crumping them in the next war. And if Ulfric thinks, oh, well, we'll be able to take on the elves, remember, the Empire combined could not deal with the Thalmor. You are struggling to push the Empire out of Skyrim. You're struggling on your own home turf. You don't stand a God's chance in hell. So, Ulfric's a moron if he honestly thinks that winning this thing is good for Skyrim. Second, the Empire did not enforce the Talos ban. They never made a big deal about it. Skyrim was free to keep worshiping Talos, and no one cared. It's only when Ulfric kills the High King that they now have to put it into practice, because he kicked that hornet's nest. He caused the problem that led to this. If the Empire were cracking down on it and being forceful and being like secret police kind of stuff beforehand, I'd understand Ulfric's position even more. But he's the one who kicked the hornet's nest. He's the one who stirred up trouble. And now the Empire has to put him down for it. And the Empire has to prove that they're willing to back up their own claims, right? So despite a lot of Stormcloak lovers saying how Skyrim belongs to the Nords, Skyrim belongs to the Nords, Skyrim should be independent, I'm like, hey, not only are you wrong about this, you're backing a moron. In fact, I agree with what Jarl Balgriff says when you ask him about it. He says, Ulfric Stormcloak will claim he's doing this out of love for Skyrim, but in truth, he's power hungry. And I think maybe he doesn't see it that way, but it's the truth. All right.
Well met.
Oh, if I recall correctly, we're about to get into a fight, so I better get ready for that. Yep. Oh, it looks like the fight's already over.
I ain't done nothing. The silver
These
hand
two aren't a problem
finally
anymore.
had the nerve to attack your bastard.
The Silver Hand attacked. Yeah, that sucks.
We got most of them. The silver hand. They finally had the nerve to attack your bastard. We got the silver hand.
I heard you the first time, bro. Thanks.
The nerve to
Let me
attack
go see what's going on inside.
Where have you been?
I was doing stuff.
I hope it was important, because it means you weren't here to defend him. The Silver Hand. They finally found enough courage to attack Jorrvaskr. We fought them off, but the old man, Godlak, he's dead.
I liked Kodlak. I liked Peachon. Why did it have to be Peachon?
No, but they made off with all our fragments.
If anyone knows what I'm referencing, you're a G.
But you and I are going to reclaim them. We will bring the battle to their chief camp. There will be none left living to tell their stories. Only songs of Jorrvaskr will be sung. We will avenge Kodlak, and they will know terror before the end.
All right. But let's get going then. We're going to go kill the Silverhand. How long is the story? Oh, it's incredibly long. You could be playing this game for literal years and still find more stuff to do. Because that's the beautiful thing about Skyrim. That's what makes it such a fun RPG. There are so many side quests and side stories and side events you can try to do. And as they add more DLC, they added 2 DLCs to it. Dawnguard and Solstheim, which add even more story to it. Like, it's just such a long game. What does she think about the various orc camps around Skyrim? I actually had her go to all the orc camps and help them out, and she likes them. She feels like they tie her to her past, because remember, Sorghaghtani doesn't remember much about growing up on an orc camp. Hold on, let's see how far away. Do we want to walk there? No, we're not walking there. We're gonna do a little fast travel. But she cares about the orcs here because she sees them as family, even though they may not see her as such. All right, let's go kill them. Come on. Oh wait, yeah, we gotta go a little further. We gotta go around this. But Yeah, for those of you... Okay, yes, Dr. Leone got the joke. Dr. Leone got the joke. I always refer to Cadillac as Peachon. Affectionately, but he is Peachon. Do you know why he's Peachon? Does anyone know why he's Peachon? Dr. Leon probably does. Killed him with a shout. Let's go. You're dealing with an orc in full armor. You don't stand a chance in hell. Why? Time for a story. Okay. So here's why I call Cadillac Whitemane Peachon. There is an anime called Ranma 1/2. One of my favorite anime growing up. Very funny anime. It was made by the same mangaka who did Inuyasha, if you know what that is. Ranma 1/2 is a martial arts comedy story. It tells the story of a young boy named Ranma Saotome who is cursed. He fell into a pool, and now whenever he's splashed by cold water, he turns into a female version of himself. This is bad enough, but he's also being forced into a marriage with a girl he does not know and does not like, and she does not like him because she thinks that his curse makes him a pervert. All he wants to do is find a way to undo the curse because he doesn't want to constantly turn into a girl whenever he's splashed with cold water. Obviously. There's a character in this show by the name of Ryoga Hibiki. Ryoga could be considered Ranma's biggest martial arts rival. Whereas Ranma is very quick and strong, Ryoga is very strong and quick. In fact, Ryoga's strength is considered beastly. He is a powerful fighter. He is one of the only individuals who can actually keep up with Ranma's martial arts skill, and he is constantly fighting Ranma to settle a blood oath. Like, he hates Ranma and wants to kill him. The reason he hates Ranma is because when they were children, he challenged Ranma to a fight, but Ryoga has the world's worst sense of direction, and instead of going to the agreed-on meeting place for their fight, he got lost and ended up following Ranma and his father all the way to China, where they got cursed. Ryoga, in trying to find Ranma, fell into a pool himself and now turns into a black piglet whenever he is splashed with cold water. He hates this curse. It is embarrassing to him. He wants it done away with, but before he does away with it, he wants to kill Ranma because if Ranma had just met him for their fight, he wouldn't have fallen into China and he wouldn't have been cursed. It's dumb logic, but that's Ryoga's logic. Now, while in this black piglet form, he comes across Akane Tendo, the love interest of Ranma who's supposed to marry him. Akane has no idea that this pig is actually Ryoga. She thinks it's just a lost black piglet. She adopts this black piglet and names him Peachon. You know, P cute, pig cute. And Ryoga has developed a love for Akane because she shows him affection while he's a pig, even letting him sleep in her bed with her. Yes, she calls Ranma a perv, and yet Ryoga does this shit. Now, you're probably thinking, Raven, what does any of this have to do with Cadillac Whitemane? The voice actor for Cadillac Whitemane is also the voice actor for Ryoga Hibiki. Yes, when the voice actor for Cadillac was young, he did Ryoga Hibiki. So, I find it very funny that this badass leader of the Campanias, this grizzled old wolf, one of the coolest dudes ever, is also Peachon. That's funny to me. So I just kind of walk in like, hey, Cadillac, can I join the Companions? Let me get a good look at you. Yeah, look good and hard, Peachon. Listen here, you little shit. You bring that up again, I might just have to beat you. I'm here. Alright, let's make sure we got all the stuff we can off of him. So that's why, yeah, it's just too funny to me. I'll take it. I'll put it in my library later. Hi. Oh, sorry, Vilcus. I didn't mean to catch you up in that, but... Alright, I'm going to switch out weapons. This one's starting to wear out on me. Let's bring... Let's bring the Malakath Cleaver. First, getting a common soul gem. Y'all ain't nothing. Interesting. Here, let me go ahead and start healing. Ooh, a chest. Anyway. That was a very confusing time in my life. Do not bring it up! I just love that fact. I just love that fact. Now, here's a funny thing. They've done a reboot recently of Ranma, the anime. They've, like, made a reboot that's a little bit more faithful to the anime. If you watch it, definitely give it a watch, because I think it's worth seeing, but don't watch the English dub. Watch the Japanese dub with English subtitles. I say that because the English dub changes some of the dialogue in an awful way to make it, to make it more PC, and they ruin it as a result. So, if you're going to watch the remake, watch it in English sub, not English dub. To be fair, the English dub voice actors do a good job. Like, they're definitely, they sound good, but they change dialogue in an awful way, and I hate it. I hate it. I actually got criticized at one point because I said that I enjoyed watching it. Funny how that works. Oh, we were already here. Let's keep going.
Is someone there?
Ooh, look who's here, boys.
Fool!
Alright, let's see what they were carrying. A Witch Plate Cuirass. Is that better than what I have? Let me check. 100 it could be. I'll take it with me and we'll see. I'll smith it up a little bit. I didn't want to sit down. Yo, what's up, Gaming Raptor? So they gave it the 4 kids treatment? No, they gave it the worst treatment. I would rather take 4 kids over what they did to it. They basically, I'll tell you what they did. I'll tell you the first example that I noticed that really pissed me off. I don't know what else they did because I don't want to watch anymore right now, just because I got better things to do. And I can always read the manga as well. But I'll tell you what they did. 1 second. Oh, I'm too heavy. Let's lose some stuff. That can go. That can go. I don't need these. Those can go too. And that can go. All right, that got me softer. Okay, so let me tell you what they basically did to Ranma and why it pisses me off. I'll pause here and tell you. How have I been? I've been okay. I'm fighting a sickness right now. I feel a lot better than I did, but it's still there. Okay, so here's what they did to Ranma. So, you know Ranma's curse, right? He turns into a girl when he's splashed with cold water. And he wants to undo this curse because he hates it. So you would assume that his masculinity is very important to him. He doesn't want people to perceive him as girly because that just reminds him of his curse. That would be obvious. In the manga and in the original anime, when Ryoga and him are first fighting, their big fight, they're having their big duel. This is before Ranma knows about Ryoga's curse, and this is before Ryoga knows about Ranma's curse. Neither know the other is cursed yet. All Ranma knows is Ryoga wants to kill him, and Ryoga wants to kill Ranma. While they're fighting, Ryoga is fighting with all of his might, but Ranma isn't taking him seriously yet because he doesn't understand why they're fighting yet. He's still not sure why Ryoga wants to kill him. But during the fight, he lets his guard down, and Ryoga cuts through Ranma's shirt with an attack. And Ranma, who's still kind of taking this lightly, is like, yo, what? You've ruined my favorite shirt, man. And Ryoga says, we're in the middle of a fight. Don't go talking about girly stuff while we're fighting. There it is. The insult. You called Ranma girly. So Ranma loses his temper and says, who are you calling a girl? Who are you calling girly? You take that back. And now Ranma's taking the fight seriously because you've challenged his masculinity. This fits his character. We understand it because of what he's gone through. This works. The remake English dub changed this line. The same thing happens. His shirt gets cut. He says, you ripped my favorite shirt. And Ryoga says, don't go talking about girly stuff in the middle of a fight. But then Ranma's response is, who says liking clothes is girly? Now, if you can't tell the problem with that line, let me explain. It's trying to say the same thing, but make it more PC. Because they don't want to make it sound like Ranma's upset at being called girly, because that wouldn't be PC. So they changed it to, instead of Ranma being angry at being called girly, he's angry that Ryoga would call liking clothes girly. And that's not nearly as impactful. It tries to deflect some of Ranma's own fragile masculinity off of him and try to make it sound more like he's upset about Ryoga's insinuation about clothes. This was awful, and I wasn't the only one who called this out. Several other individuals, like Metatron himself, called this out as a very shoddy attempt to retranslate the line and make it more PC. It feels sloppy, it feels unnatural. It did not fit. And it doesn't even suit Ranma's personality at all. Like, it's not who he is. Ranma at no point embraces his femininity. There's only one episode where he does, and it's a filler episode in the anime, in the original anime. But what happened was he hit his head really hard, and so his personality swapped to being more feminine. It took another blow to the head to fix it. So please don't tell me that gender outlook requires head trauma. That's just ridiculous. So yeah, like I said, don't watch the English dub version. Watch the English sub version. It's better. Because I checked out the English sub version, they get the dialogue right. They actually say the correct line, which is, who are you calling girly? I got a lot of equipment in here.
Time to end this game.
Actually, no, I'm saving that for another. First, let me use stone flesh. Let me use fast healing. There we go. All right, back to killing. I like that. Victory is yours. I submit. Yeah, you do now. You do, and we've got you on the ropes. That's a werewolf. Anyway, minor loot goblin is screaming right now. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, Ronald went half. Oh, bro. Tani has no issues killing an orc.
What was that?
There we go. Shaman equipment. It's actually pretty good light armor. But I've got better light armor. Besides, Tani does better with heavy armor anyway. Let's save right here, just in case we run into something ugly. Alright, here we go. Oh. The enemy's not right there. I was surprised. There they are.
Never should have come here.
Fool!
Alright, so they are actually landing some critical blows. I need to heal up. Let's get some frostbite venom on the weapon. Let's take some potions of healing, get some stamina back. Whoa, even with all that, they still drain me pretty quick. 2 more potions of healing. Alright, hold on. There, he's done. He's done too. We kill the Silver Hand. Let's see what they had on them. Ebony Mage Unarmored Hood? Wow. If I was running a mage build, that'd be sick, but I'm not. I didn't want to sit. How would we do our own adaptation of Animal Farm just for the fun of it? I wouldn't do an adaptation. Animal Farm should be left the way it is. Do not touch what is already flawless. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like people wanting to adapt something that has already been done well is hubris, in a sense. You know what I mean? Why would you want to do that? Animal Farm worked well for what it was. Leave it as is. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's head home, buddy. Oh god, I get a flashback with Tokyo Mew Mew remake where the chat did the translation from Minto from calling Zakuro for Big Sister when it said my queen. Makes no sense. Yeah, that is weird. That is very weird to do that. Don't know why they would do that. There. Now we gotta go to Codlag's funeral.
Start.
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame, we grieve.
At this loss, we weep.
Oh, cool. Balgruuf is even here. Hey, what's up, dude?
And for ourselves, we take our leave.
His spirit is departed. Members of the Circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
Do you have the fragments of Ruthrad still? I'll need to prepare them for mounting again. Careful with those. Don't want even more fragments, do we? Of course, I have a small favor to ask of you.
Oh, you got a favor now?
There's another piece that Kodlak always kept close to himself. Would you go to his chambers and bring it back for me? I'm not sure I'm the best one to go through his things. Thank you. I'll be here.
Alright, let me go get his things. Anyone else feeling roasted pork? Ah, that was always Ryoga's biggest fear, being turned into barbecue. Now it's happening. That is funny, though. Oh yeah, if you read Kodlak's journal, it reveals a few things. If you ever have time, read through this, because it basically reveals that Kodlak saw you in a vision that told him that you would come and free him from his curse, which is pretty awesome. Hey, Thunder. Yeah. But I'm sorry I didn't get to do a Bible study yesterday. I just did not feel well. But I did do my reading. I did do my Bible reading, and I am now caught up, and I'm looking forward to doing my next session with you guys. Very excited for that. Wait. What are you doing over here?
You're back. Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
The old man had one wish before he died, and he didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Vilcus.
That's fine for you, but he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Iskramor and know the glories of Sovngarde, but all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him.
Kodlak did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Kodlak, no matter our own thoughts on the blood.
You're right. It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
Kodlak used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Iskramor.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Wuthrad, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
Dragons were just stories, and the elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired.
Is that...
This is the first time I've had all the pieces, thanks to our shield sister here. The flames of a hero can reforge the shattered. The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Wuthrad, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Wuthrad into battle. The rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of Iskramor for Kodlak.
Alright. So now we have Wuthrad, and we're going to go to the tomb of Iskramor. Hey, Hannah. Before I go there, I'm going to drop off some stuff at home. Because I'm carrying too much, and I don't want to.
Look, Mama, I have a new friend.
A new friend.
Could I keep him? Please?
Alright, but you're responsible.
You're the best. Thanks.
Cute kid. Alright, where were we? Oh, that's your new friend. House is getting a bit crowded, isn't it? For Papa Pig. For Peachon. Put that there. We got too much armor. Let's drop off some of our armor. I'm keeping the Sanguine Rose. We're probably going to need that where we're going. 53, 60. Actually, can I upgrade Wuthrad? Let's see. If I can increase Wuthrad's weapon damage. No, I need an ebony ingot to do that, and I do not have ebony ingot. Or do I? Do I have ebony ingot? Hold on. I think I have some stored. One second. Yo, what's up, first? I'm probably catching a stream. I've been back in my Skyrim phase for a while now. That's great. I'm glad you're here. Let's see if I have some ebony stored away. I do! I do have some ebony stored away. Let's take it and use it, huh? $63 damage. They're both comparable. Alright, then we'll leave one here and come back for it. Since Wuthrad is important to this mission, we're going to leave Malakath's Cleaver here. Alright. That lightened me up a good bit. And next, let's leave... I don't need 2 bows, so we'll leave Sapphire Gemstone. That's good. Now let's look at armor. The Witchplace Curious can stay here. I'll keep that. I'll probably want that too. Already that helps so much more. I'll need to keep these with me. I'll drop off 2 because they're quest items. I can't drop them off. Okay. Well, let's go back upstairs. Drop off some of these pelts. Elkide, Ice Wolf Pelt, Iron Ingot, Iron Ore, Steel Ingot, Silver Ingot, Wolf Pelt. That helps. Let's put these books away. I don't need them. Next level. Start at the bottom. That helps. Now let's read some of these books. Got that, and... Alright, I've now used those. So now I can store them. That's much better. And my weight now looks tremendously better. Now I've got too many potions, so we'll need to find a place to put those, but we can worry about that a bit later. Alright, we should be good now. We will carry this badass axe into battle. Alright.
What do you need, my thane?
No, I'm good right now, thanks. Alright, let's go. I know she probably can't help but be illiterate, but sooner or later there's even more titles will get ridiculous until they go over the character's limit. Yeah. For sure. Wait, why is there a blue mark? There we go. Alright, now it's gone. Back to what we were doing. Wuthrad, probably one of the most ancient axes in the game. Used by Ysgramor himself to slay the elves. To this day, it still kills elves effectively. But yeah, had a difficult question from an atheist to ponder over. It was a good question. And so that was something that I was looking over and reading up on. I get a lot of those, believe it or not. Like just questions from atheists who have very... You really want to try... I get questions from atheists every now and then. An ice bear. You are no small problem. You know what? Hold on. Killed it. All right. That was irritating. What's your favorite character in Skyrim? I've not thought about who my favorite character is. I really haven't. I haven't sat down to think about who my favorite character is. They interrupted a good story. The ice bear? Yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh, shoot, I'm in trouble. Dang it. I got cornered. I got cornered. There was nothing I could do. Raven's favorite character is Peachon. Yeah, Hannah, you missed me explaining all of that. I explained all of that earlier. You missed it. That's it, Tawny. You're going to learn to read. But I'm tired of this. That's too damn bad. Yeah, Casher would hold Tawny's head down and force her to learn. But yeah, like I said before I got interrupted, one of the things that I was trying to do is, over the last 2 days, contemplate a genuinely good theological question that was raised. Now, this wasn't a question meant to mock. It was honestly one of curiosity, and I enjoyed pondering over it. I might do a whole Bible study discussing this, because genuinely, that is worthy of a video, you know? And so after reading up on that, I felt genuinely pleased. Alright, let's not go down the hill again. Let those wolves do what they want. We're gonna leave them alone. Or they're gonna come to me anyway. Let's send them for a world. Wow, my shout killed the first one. Come on, Ice Wolf, you want to try again? Well, that didn't work out. Started to get into the Iron Hands, and I think I might actually be starting to hate Salamander fans. Why do you hate Salamander fans? What the? Could have sworn I saw a dragon flying overhead, just in case. I'm gonna save. Oh, there is a dragon. Holy crap. That's an ice bear. What was it this ice bear was fighting? Oh, an apprentice necromancer. Well, that sucks for you. Is joining Tau worth? Not really, no. Raven, what's your thoughts on AC Valhalla Discovery Tour? You've ever played it? Do you know my opinion on AC Valhalla? Like, I've talked at length about how I don't like Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So, if you know how I feel about Valhalla, you probably know that I've not touched anything of that nature. God, all the bears. First, stone flesh. Make it a little bit harder to put me down. If you're okay with getting the energy snip, then Tau is worth it. Oh, yeah. I just don't think Tau is worth it. By the way, I've been kind of thinking to start my own YouTube channel, but I'm still like unsure about it. I would think about what you want to do with your channel before you make it, because the worst thing you can do is make a channel, have no idea what to do with it, and then waste your time on it. Like, have an idea going in. What do you want to do with the channel? Like, what goal do you have? That would be my recommendation. They seem to think the salamanders have a monopoly on nice behavior. Yep. Got into an argument with a guy who was insisting the star dragons were salamanders successful because they care about civilians. Yeah, there you go. I mean, I would call the star dragons salamander because they say dragons in their name, and the salamanders are basically dragon themed.
This is the resting place of Iskramor, and its most trusted
Discovery Tutor goes into a lot of history behind the game and all the research they've done on it and some of the behind the scenes stuff. Well, let them know they failed in their job. If their whole goal was to do research on Viking history and lore, they effed up royal. That's kind of embarrassing. Hey guys, we're going to do this whole thing about how we explain how we did all this research and work to make the game better, and then play the game and realize we did no research. We did nothing correctly. Most of our Viking knowledge is garbage.
return Wuthra to Ysgramor. It should open the way. The original companions, their finest warriors, rest with Ysgramor. You'll have to prove yourselves to them. It's not that you're intruding. I'd wager they've actually expected us. They just want to be sure that you're worthy. Be ready for an honorable battle.
What I said, Nina, was you should figure out what you want to do with your YouTube channel before you make it. Figure out your goal first. All right. First things first, I'm going to use Dawnbreaker.
Who dares disturb my rest?
All right, here we go. They're just running away. Okay. Run away. Gotta love Dawnbringer.
Come on, show me what you've got.
You are not welcome here.
Alright, I can level up. It's not bad. I need a heal, like yesterday. Look at him run. You know what? Let's burn him up. Let's also use Stone Flesh. Oh, I'm all out of magicka. Good thing I have potions. First, let's up my stamina. That should be good. Look at him run. Dawnbreaker's so useful.
I can't go any further, Shield Sister. Ever since Dustman's Cairn, the big crawly ones have been too much for me. Everyone has his weakness, and this one is mine. I'm not proud, but I will stay back with Vilkas. Give my regards to Ysgramor.
Weak. Tani's terrified of spiders. She's still going. Tany's just burning them. She don't want nothing to do with these things. In fact, she's not going to fight it herself. You fight it, buddy. She's terrified of this, so she's gonna let someone else do it. Yeah, Tani hates spiders. She hates spiders. She doesn't want nothing to do with them. Got it. Thank you, bestest buddy. Anyway. According to several sources, sometimes Vikings would solve disputes through medieval rap battles called fleeting. That true? Vikings used oral storytelling, so it makes sense that they would have oral debates. But do you honestly think that they looked anything like they did in the game? And that's not even my point. I have no doubt that fleeting was a thing. I have no doubt of that. That's not the issue. Oh, I didn't upgrade that Nordic mace. I'll need to do that. Why did I miss? Alright, I need to heal up. Alright, let's... I got an idea. We'll switch to this, and we'll get a shout ready. Good.
Yo! Never! Eternal slumber awaits.
Did I get 2 Dawnbreakers or just the 1? I only got the 1. I did run into a glitch one time where I accidentally got 2. I don't even know how that happened, but it did. It was kind of funny. Alright, let's go. You know what? Let's go back to Dawnbreaker.
Death comes for the land shall fear.
Alright, let's heal. Alright, that took care of him. He must have run because of Dawnbreaker. Sea Dog Feathered Tricorn. There's no way. There's no way. Hold on. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. All right.
Pathetic mortal.
All right, I'm calling in backup because I'm running low on health potions and I need the support. Let's get Bestest Buddy in there. Bestest Buddy will protect me.
Disturb my rest.
Bestest Buddy, where are you? We need to keep moving. Hey, Ella, why are you just hanging back there? Get a sword or something. All right. There we go. And like I said, they took several liberties to make the game look cooler. Stave churches were ahead of their time, and they're like 5 big-ass longhouses in the Norway map. Well, yeah, so why would that... Hold on, that doesn't make sense to me. Why, in the name of all that is good, would they take several blatant liberties, but then brag about, look at how much research we did? At that point, I'd just say, hey, look at how much we didn't do. Hey, look at all this research that we did so that we knew what to not do.
Greetings, Shield Sister.
Greeting, Peachon.
Of course, my fellow Harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade hearsay. You see only me because your heart knows only me as the Companion's leader. I'd wager old Vignar could see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sorghaghtani, the ones trapped with me in Hearsay's realm. And they all see you. You've brought honor to the name of the Companions. We won't soon forget it. Did he now? I can only hope. You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least.
Never should have come.
Greetings, Shield Sister. And so slain the beast inside of me.
Yay!
I thank you for this gift. The other Harbingers remain trapped by hearsay. Perhaps from Sorghaghtani, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds. It would be a battle of such triumph. And perhaps someday you'll join us in that battle. But for today, return to Yorvask. Triumph in your victory. And lead the Companions to further glory.
Thanks, Peachon.
Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the Companions? Something has shifted in the moons, sister. I've sensed the blood pulsing a little stronger of late. I had assumed you had as well. I think our potential is on the rise. Hircine smiles on us. Let's not question too much. The more we feed, the greater our prowess will grow. We could perhaps discover even more gifts of Hircine. Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the Companions? You've earned the right. Your strength and honor are apparent to all. And it's my honor to be first to address you as Harbinger. Let's go tell the others.
Before we do...
What was that?
There.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
It's just like, yeah, I'm not keeping that. Sorghaghtani's not a werewolf. We're not keeping that for her. She is not a werewolf. Ooh, let's see what's in the chest. Be good, be good, be good. Shield of Ysgramor. Now that's a shield. Witch plate gauntlets. I don't think I need those. I was hoping for ebony, because I've already found dragon scale. I've already found dragon scale armor at level 29. So it's kind of like, hey, you want to give me some other stuff, you know? It'd be kind of cool. Oh well, more to explore. We'll get that ebony in it. We'll get that ebony eventually. Oh, whoa, shoot. Turned a little too hard. Lots of stuff to sell. Alright, let's get out of here. Anyway. Yay, Tanya doesn't smell like wet dog now. You're right.
You've been a good friend to me. Vilkas said you're the new Kodlak. I don't know what that means, but you seem honorable, so that's good. He's not a werewolf anymore? Even dead? This is a good thing. Oh, you don't have to worry about any problems from me. I do what I'm told. Congratulations.
I feel like Farkas and Sorghaghtani share the same brain cell.
I go where my brother goes. I think he wants to look around some more. Until next time.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Yes, you brought honor to him, even after his death. A worthy outcome for a worthy warrior. If you had told me a few months ago that some outsider I had never heard of would lead the companions, I might have slit your throat. But I've seen what you can do, and heard of the love that Kodlak had for you. The trust.
Love? No, more like blackmail. I knew his secret.
Good luck, my friend. Not right now. I'm going to look at some of these carvings.
Honestly, Raven, I want some advice. Would it make sense for me to start a YouTube channel that does Warhammer, tabletop wargaming, Minecraft gaming, and animations?
I'll see you back.
Only if you want to, you know? Like, I mean, you gotta have an idea of what kind of stuff you want to make. What I would do is go ahead and plan out, like, 10 or 12 videos that you want to make, and think about how you want to make them and what you'd say in them, and then try to make them. And if you think you can do it, go for it. If not, maybe it's not something you need to do. I'm not saying that to be mean or anything. I'm just saying it because, you know, building a YouTube channel is a lot of commitment, and there are days I don't want to do it anymore. There have been a lot of days I've just said, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to step away from it. I'm kind of tired of it.
Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as...
Hey Raven, out of curiosity, is there a lore reason why there are occasionally black folk among the knights, Vikings, and samurai? You mean in For Honor? The only lore reason that it makes sense in For Honor is because the history of the world altered so tremendously from the way it does in real life. In other words, black people from Africa might have ended up in Heathmore over time. That's the only way it makes sense. And even then, that's a stretch. Yeah, no. Like, Farkas is kind of the same level of dumb that Sorghaghtani is. And I mean that in a very nice way. I don't mean that in a, ha, you're so stupid. No, I mean that more in a, I dig it. I think that that's so cool. Alright, let's go ahead and, drop off Wuthrad.
You're back.
Oh, hey.
Want to play a game?
What game?
What do you want to play?
Well, what are our options? How about hide and seek?
Okay, you stand right there and count to 10. No peeking. Ready? Go.
Alright. She went outside, didn't she? Shoot. Alright, 10. Let's find her. First. Uh-huh. Gotcha.
Mama! You found me. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Oh, I gotta find her now? How'd she find me? I hid.
I like living here. The lake is so pretty. Did you need something, Mama? 10, 9, 8, 7.
Now she's gotta find me. Sorghaghtani would 100% do this if she had a daughter. I win. Haha. I need to get her a present sometime. Yeah, genuinely what I would recommend is before you start your YouTube channel, plan out what you want to do. Plan out like your first 10 videos or so. Because honestly, that's going to help. You know what? Let's go kill Grelod. It's time to kill that old witch. It's time to kill Grelod the Kind. That'll put us in Riften and within spitting distance of the Dawn's Guard. Technology always advanced quickly in war. War technology did. Other technology didn't. Most wars didn't see massive movements in technology outside of war-based technology.
Hold there.
Yeah.
Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
You're not very good at this shakedown thing. Even Tani saw through that.
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Welcome to Riften, home of the thieves. I had another run-in.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here.
It looks like it.
Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul.
You're
I
Maul?
watch the streets for them. If you need
Aren't
dirt
you
on
supposed to be
anything,
chasing Obi-Wan Kenobi?
die, but it'll cost you. Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know? You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. Be seeing you around.
All right, let's do
really
this.
Getting tired of your excuses.
If I recall, we got to go all the way around here. Grella the Kind is a bitch of a woman who abuses children. I wonder how Sorghaghtani would react to her.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grella.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grella. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
You know, if you hate kids that much, why do you keep them?
You really shouldn't be here.
I'll go.
Come to get yourself a kid? You're out of luck. No way Grilla would let any of us get adopted.
I'm sorry, but
Afraid
children
of
aren't up
Get
for
me out
adoption
of here.
now.
Ever since Aventus left,
So
Grilla's been even meaner than usual. I swear, she's gonna kill all of us.
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
Ventress Aratina says hi.
Aretino? Why, that little bastard. You tell him I'm coming for him, and when I find him, it'll be the beating of his miserable life.
Tani needs to step outside for a moment. Tani is going to find the right weapon to kill you with. You know what? This calls for a good bonkin'.
My only
This calls for a good bonkin'.
else.
And I want to
You
zoom.
don't scare me.
Good, I'm not trying to scare you. just, you don't scare me. Scaring you was not the goal. I could care less if you die scared. You die regardless. Oh, Lark, you're home.
Well, good.
Well?
One of the kind.
How did everyone react to your new hairdo?
I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice
Good.
price. Thank you. Thank you again.
All right. So you got to understand, Tani does have a sense of justice. And if she knew how awful Grelod was treating those kids, she wouldn't let it go. All right, now let's do... Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this mission. We've been putting it off. Well, I've been putting it off. So let's knock this out. Let's go to Solitude and meet this guy. Let's knock out this mission. Then I think we can call it a night.
My father was all the family I ever had. I felt so lost when he died. But the crew of the Red Wing's my family now.
Well, that's nice. Alright, moving on. Yeah, you gotta love Tani. Everyone tell me in the chat, what's your favorite thing about Sorghaghtani? Tell me what your favorite thing about her is. I'd love to hear.
Good morning. What do you need? Really? You're who she picked?
Yes.
I hope she knows what she's doing.
So do I.
Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
All right.
Okay, I'll get this inside.
First, I'm going to give him
I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
golden arrows, glass arrows, elven arrows, and dwarven arrows. Then I'm going to give him my pickaxe, my sanguine rose, my bow, Valandrung. That should be in it for weapons. I'm going to give you Mork's crown, my orcish equipment, ring of sure grip, spellbreaker, band of power, I'm going to give you draw to resist fire, some frostbite venom, potent paralysis poison, plenty of magic, healing, more magic, stamina, resist cold, resist resist fire, resist frost, resist poison, restore stamina, strength, true shot. Just take all this. All right, that's good. And I'm also going to take this. And that should be all. Now let me put on some clothes, because I'm buck naked and cold. Oh, Lark! You need to see this. Lark? Oh, he must be in the bathroom. I'll show him later. Oh, there you are, Lark. Sorry, I'll make this quick. Let me show you my level. See that level? Mm-hmm. I was 29 when this happened. I was level 29 when this happened, okay? What is that? Good lord. I just found it. Well. I don't even have anything ebony yet. Or glass.
The RN Jesus is with you, apparently.
RN Jesus is with me. She sounds like a fun kind of barbarian. She is a very just orc. Her silly nature. Is it rare? Oh, this? The dragon scale helm? It's not just rare. I shouldn't be finding stuff like this until at least level 60 or 70.
Your job.
Oh, level 40 more like? I thought it was 60. Okay, but it's rare at that point. Okay, it's more common later. Well, regardless of that, I'm level 30. I haven't found anything ebony or glass yet. But I find a dragon scale helm.
My father was
I'm like, seriously? It's one of the best light armor pieces in the game that's not enchanted.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back.
I've been looking for it. Got something I'm supposed to do.
What the hell?
Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella, black robe, couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay.
You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy.
Alright, let me put on the party clothes. I'll take this off. Probably need to take that off too. I don't think they'll mind if I wear this.
Dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board
That's something she'd said in Sorghaghtani, 100%. Just, you pass for a real guest until you open your fucking mouth.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellen's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this concert.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
Here you go.
Thank you, Mom. Go right in.
Well, aren't you a cheery fella?
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim.
Isn't that
And
nice?
you are?
These storm clothes are nothing more than an armed mob.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim?
Passing through.
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arenthia Red?
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
We've got our hands full dealing with the storm.
Oh, Talius is here. Hey. What's up, bro? Hold on.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
All right. Let's see who will give me a distraction. Talius, would you be willing?
I wasn't expecting to see you here. I assume you have your reasons. Everyone does.
They seem to think it's at least a dozen.
That's putting it mildly. The Thalmor invite me here to remind everyone that they can tell the Empire what to do.
Well, that's not nice.
I would refuse, but I don't want to jeopardize the peace between us. Elenwen is a formidable woman. She lacks for neither cunning nor ambition. Now that I think of it, she would have made a fine Imperial general.
Well, you can't give me the distraction.
Keep an eye on these Thalmor, you never know.
Jarl Igmund.
Wait. If I had my way, a ruler is entitled to luxury, don't you think? The Thalmor understand that.
Have you visited Rorikstead lately? No matter how harsh the winter,
I've known her long enough to appreciate her excellent taste in food and wine.
even when every
And
other
also
farm
long
in
enough to
Rorikstead
respect
was
her
serving
importance to
wine.
Skyrim.
Rorikstead
She plays a vital role in rooting out the forbidden worship of Talos. As
Ah.
far as I'm concerned, those Talos worshippers get what they deserve. All they do is cause problems.
Why am I moving closer? What's going on? Ah, get me away.
Yes, I know what you mean. Most Nords struggle to...
I keep getting pushed around. Stop it!
Those who fought the Thalmor in the Great War still see an enemy. But that war is over, and a new day has dawned. Besides, the Thalmor reward their friends richly. Anyone who doesn't take advantage of that is a stubborn fool.
Well, he's not going to help.
I did hear something rather interesting the other day. Apparently, the Red Wave has been docked in Solitude for well over a month, and with no sign of...
Elisif, hello.
Some say the ship...
Wait, wasn't Balgruuf supposed to be? Hey!
This gathering is nothing more than a boast. The Thalmor are reminding us that we're at their beck and call.
How well do you know Elenwen?
Not well at all. And I'm happy to keep it that way.
I don't like her.
That woman and her Thalmor justiciars have caused nothing but problems for the people of Skyrim.
Are you enjoying the party?
I am not. I have no more taste for Thalmor wine than I do for Thalmor company. What is more, I'm away from the hold at a time when there are dragons and stormcloaks on the loose. There's every chance I'll return to find a pile of smoking ash where Whiterun once stood.
Well then, I need your help.
Let's hear it. Say no more. I was wondering what you were doing here. I'm glad to play my part.
Yes. Do your thing, Balgruuf.
It's all for a good cause, old chap. Ulfric Stormcloak? The rightful High King? That's bordering on treason, man! Stand up! Stand up, I say!
I don't understand. Did you say Ulfric Stormcloak? Fine.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
A little word to the wise before you do this mission: make sure you have Balgruuf happy with you, making you his Thane.
So far,
and he will help you out tremendously in this.
We need to pass
also, make sure that you save Whiterun from the Stormcloaks. You've got to make sure you save Whiterun from the Stormcloaks. If you do that, then he will help you out in this mission, and he's so much funnier than any other.
Who comes, Malcolm? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
Tani doesn't smell strange. Tani got rid of the werewolf curse. She doesn't smell like wet dog.
You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zabani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need to lock the door behind you.
All right, let's put it all on. We got to get ready.
The patrols might notice something's wrong.
Did you see those robes march in this morning? Who are they with? Did you hear something? More of the emissaries treated...
Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't spec Jack into sneak. Well, so much for being sneaky about this.
Forces?
Go!
Tani fear no pointy-eared elf. But Tani, you have pointy ears. Tani, how could you forget that you have pointy ears too? Tani doesn't realize that. Let's do some exploring before we head on. It'd be funny if I just started collecting books as Tani, and her rationale is because she wants to teach herself to read. and you can just see her in the dead of night poring over a book. And she's like, you're like, so are you enjoying that book? Can't get past the first word. It's like, oh no. Tani, take it easy now. Don't hurt yourself. Just, you can smell the smoke coming out of her ears. Just. And you check to see, what book are you trying to read? You see it's the Odyssey. Oh shit, put that down, Tani, put that down. You're not ready for that. Let's start with something simple like run, spot, run. Lesser Soul Gem, Lesser Soul Gem. Alright, let's see. Laura, since you're here, would you mind checking chat a little for me? Because it's hard for me to look at it and play at the same time. Got it. If you see anything important, tell me. I wanna know. First, I'm going to take some potions here. Actually, no, wait. Before we do that, let's see what we're up against.
Why indeed?
Like I said, absolutely nothing in stealth. So as soon as I stepped out, they're like, "Oh, look!" But here, I got a solution for you. Try this. One time I remember playing this, and a dragon showed up at the same time I was doing this. Yeah, it was hilarious. Oh, I cured myself of the lycanthropy. Do I have the muffled spell? No. Of course I don't. That would be too easy. We're gonna go real careful.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
All right.
So he has talked. I knew it.
We did it. Nice. I was worried they'd notice us, but we snuck by them real good.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rolandil will ask the questions.
Let's begin again. No, for pity's sake. I've already told you everything. Start at the beginning, as usual. If you persist in this stubbornness, I'll have...
That was a Looney Tune-esque moment. Really, that was just me slowly raising the hair.
Clip that shit. Clip it. Beautiful.
Oh, that was I wish I could clip it, but this is on PC, not PlayStation.
Go back and make it short a bit later.
Just, God, that was funny. Just, oh, boop.
Tawny needs sneakers because they help her sneak.
Yes, yes. She would think that. Tawny, would you like to buy some sneakers? Ooh, will they help me sneak? Yes, Tawny. Yes, they will. Before I help him, let's get all the stuff out of here first. Because once we free him, I have a feeling we're gonna aggro someone. Let's make sure we got everything we want out of this place before we free him. Hold on, dude. Tawny's on the way. Just give her a sec. All right.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately. Both die.
Mid-negotiation. Like, listen here, filth. We've got your spy. And I'm just... That is how Tawny deals with it.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
Dude, you should have known this was how it could turn out, you know? So Looney Tunes-esque, I love it. Alright, you two. You should let me go first, because if I remember right, there's a frost troll down here. And you want me to deal with him first. Trust me.
Go!
Yeah, if they keep to the pattern, there's a dragon waiting for me outside.
Bro pulled the negotiations were short.
The negotiations were short. I mean, you can't argue. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. Alright. No dragon. Cool. We lucked out on that one. Alright, I better, first I'm gonna go here and mine some more. She sings that way because she doesn't know what words rhyme with what. Bear, I swear. You try me right now, it'll be the last thing you do. I need to go that way, you're gonna move. You're gonna... Alright, bear. Alright, bear. Alright, bear. All right, bear. What? He's dead. I killed him with the shout.
Good.
That was unrelenting force. That should not have killed him. I guess he was so offended.
Oh, I've never been so hurt. It's a stealth dragon.
Tawny's so deadly she can actually kill a bear with her voice.
Oh, is the kind curse rubbed off on you too?
Keep walking. Keep walking. That's right. That's right. No, you keep going. You keep going. That's what I thought. Yeah, you notice he suddenly picked up the pace. He took one look at Tawny and said, I don't want none of that shit. Do you plan on getting Nosha's pick when you meet the boy Parthenax? Nosha's pick? What's Nosha's pick? I'm not sure I understand. I want to see this ruin because I think in a past playthrough I found some ebony armor here, so... I just want to see. You're a hag, but you didn't use any magic? Do you have 2 other sisters up here? If you do, I just ruined your coven.
Oh no. Anyway.
Alright, let's see if I find some ebony stuff here. Or at least some glass stuff, because I haven't even found glass material. Oh god dang it. Let me get back up there. The game just does not want me to have a good, to get me to get the good stuff, you know? It says, here's some dragon scale armor. Really? Yeah. Can I get more stuff? No. Here we go. Alright, let's see. There's the chest. Okay. First. That's nice. Alright. We gotta unlock it. Darn it. Pull the SpongeBob joke. Dang it. Dang it. There we go. Okay. Dang it.
That's why you want to get the spell Latch Crack.
Yeah, I'll probably have to get that eventually. I haven't even started the Winterhold stuff.
Why? You're a barbarian.
Exactly. So, but that would be where I would get it, I would think.
She thinks that she's a mage and her favorite spell is cast iron.
Like she goes there, can you do any magic? Like a little. But I'm far more good at smashing things.
Is smashing a spell?
So at the top where you meet Parthenax, you get the notch pickaxe. What's different from that in an ordinary pickaxe? It's notched. All right, let's go get my stuff from Delphine.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised.
Yep.
Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Alright. Now let's get my stuff.
What do you want?
Hadvar.
Questo.
What?
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Shouldn't you be with the Legion right now, not crashing here in a bar?
Everybody needs some time off.
All right. Actually, let's see if I can get Ebony stuff from... Oh, he took the... Wait, it's 7:40. We'll wait 1 hour. He'll be here. There he is. All right, let's talk to him.
Whatever. The finest weapons and armor.
Let's see if he's selling Ebony stuff yet. Elven, Orcish, Steel, and a Wolf. How about... Well, Steel Plate, that is definitely a start. War Chief Heavy Stompers? That sounds like orc material. You get your Heavy Stompers.
Until next time.
Alright, well, let's, you know what? We'll go to the best blacksmith in all of Can't travel while enemies are nearby. What enemy? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Come on, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. You're gonna fight me over here. You're gonna fight me over here. Or he's gonna fly all the way up the mountain? That's weird. Come on, big guy, come get me. That's right, come get me. Not the town, come get me.
Unfortunately, these turn off achievements too.
Yeah, they do. That looks like an elder dragon. Come on, big guy. Nope, he's decided to fight that. Damn it, it's gonna kill everyone. Hold on, can I reload to a different spot? Because I don't want them all to die. Here, let's do this. Let's get out of here right now before he can do anything. Because here's the thing. The dragon can't kill them if I'm not there. But if I'm there and I start fighting, he could start killing NPCs, and I don't want that. Alright. We're away from him now.
Be careful.
Like that, what enemy turns around? Oh no. Like that is not what I was hoping to see. Hey, where's my boy? Where's Erlen Greymane? Let's go another set. There you are. There you are.
You know, since Kodlak's funeral, the Skyforge feels more awake. It's always been said that the souls of the heroes of old are what gives Skyforge steel its strength. But I think the Forge knows the greatness of Kodlak's soul. I can't really explain, but it feels like it's young. I'll wager it could now forge metal the likes of which hasn't been seen since eras long forgotten.
Oh, it can forge
I'm
ancient
eager
stuff.
to try.
First, let's see if you're carrying anything good. Are you carrying Elven? Hero? Okay. Orcish. Okay, that's good. Orcish is good, but I was really hoping you were carrying some glass or ebony. There's glass! You were carrying glass weapons. Okay, we're getting there now. Nord Hero Double Axe. Holy metal, that looks sick. Well, here, I'm going to sell this first. Don't need it. I could probably use a new bow in the future. Let's see what I can make here. Nord Hero Battle Axe, Nord Hero Axe Staff, Nord Hero Bow. Okay, pretty cool stuff. Okay. Alright, well, that tells me what I need to know. Well, at least we're finally getting to the point where we're seeing glass weaponry show up, which is good. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and find that Stormcloak courier.
Where, oh, where could he be?
We'll need to go to the Nightingale Inn. See, I don't mind fighting a dragon, but I don't want it near a whole town where people could die. Tani wouldn't want that either. Tani would say, no. No, you can't kill them. They're innocents. You fight me. She'd be very furious if a dragon started killing people instead of her.
Because that's bad.
Well, she's a very selfless person. Ooh. That is most certainly ungood. I do need to start getting my magic up there a little for when I do the College of Winterhold stuff. So I'll need to start building that up just a bit. Oh, shoot, I forgot you were there. Alright, how do I want to deal with you? First, I'll take your soul. Then I'm gonna burn you. And now I have your soul. Isn't that lovely? Hmm? Tani's fear of spiders has returned? Yes, it has. Tani has a crippling fear of spitters. Excuse me. Excuse me. I would love the idea of Tani going to the College of Winterhold and just sitting there trying to learn magic. If you'll open your tome to page 39, and she opens it, and then it's like, Tani, are you keeping up? Can't read words.
Do you have one with pictures?
It's like, they have to get her a picture book.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Tani, these are Tani's people to kill. Only Tani can kill them.
Ah, hello there, traveler. Come to the Night Gate for food or lodging? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by. I tend to keep my patrons' privacy. Yeah, sure it is. You don't fool me. I tend to keep
Fine.
Well, he was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back.
No, I'm gonna go get him. You don't want to see what I'm gonna do to him. How would Tani feel about Spider-Man if she met him? Oh, he's not an actual spider, so she's fine with it. Spooderman. Does whatever a Spooderman can. Alright, let's see what we're gonna upgrade now. Can we upgrade smithing yet? Because if we can get it to ebony. Ah, it's 80. We've got to have a smithing of 80 and we're only 67. 13 more to go. Well, we'll just have to start smithing stuff at home, won't we?
We have smithing stuff at home.
We have smithing stuff at home. You know what? We're going to put a little bit into sneak right now. Because we will have to join... We don't necessarily have to join the Thieves Guild, but to get into the Rat Way, we need to go that direction anyway. So, it'll do us good to do that. Alright, how far is this dude? He's making good time. We'll need to run fast. A snow bear. Okay. Alright. I've got a solution to this. He's still coming. Tell you what. You can fight my bestest, buddy. Get him! Get him! Thank you, bestest buddy. Tani's head hurts because word hurts. We're gaining on him. Hold on, we want to make sure we're ready to bonk.
No time to talk. Out of my way. We'll see about that.
Just, we'll see about that. Whack. Alright, now we'll give these over to the Pale Imperial camp.
Very good. Let's see what you have here. Interesting. They know more of our plans than I expected. It would seem Fort Dunstad is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. One moment while I correct some of these documents. That should do it. Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. It'll throw him off our trail, allowing us to maneuver more freely.
Alright.
I'll take my leave then.
Let's get to Dawnstar. Oh wait, first we have some stuff we can mine. Always a good time to mine ore, because it increases smithing. There we go. It's gotta be hard for an orc to... It's gotta be hard for an orc to whistle because of their tusks.
I would say so.
How far is Dawnstar? Wait, I've been there. Fast travel. Do you need to have stealth for the Thieves Guild? Well, you don't need it, but you're gonna want it. Like, you're gonna want some degree of stealth for the Thieves Guild. Not a part of it right there.
Damn faithless Imperials. Is that so? I don't recognize you. Why aren't you wearing your Stormcloak colors? I suppose it would be. Good thinking. All right, let's take a look.
You know, an orc woman who I've never met handing me important documents is interesting.
We have some information about enemy troop movements as well. Excellent. It's not easy running messages, what with Imperial scouts crawling all over the place. Well done. Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Wind Peak before heading back? All right then.
You only paid me 5 gold for this information? Wow, you know, I'm glad we're fighting you. Tani thinks she is being cheated.
Professor Tani, how does one summon a flame ash rock? Slams your face into a book with a muffle. Can't read. Professor Force weeping. The students please read for her.
She has an intelligence of 8. Well, bless her biscuit.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina. And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
Museum of the Mythic Dawn?
Yes. My collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
I look perfect for it? He thinks Sorghaghtani's attractive. The feeling is not reciprocated.
Let's talk inside. Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned. The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. The cult's greatest accomplishment was the assassination. Ah, yes. That scabbard. Notice the insignia? An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn. That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side.
Not much of a museum, is it?
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business? A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim. At least 2 of the owners, Gonzol and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked. The razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worship Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
Who is Mehrunes Dagon?
Ah, an excellent question.
Dude, why does
Mehrunes
Silence
Dagon is the
sound like
Daedric
slimy
Lord of
Zhongli?
change,
Because
destruction.
That is Zhongli
and
doing a
mercy.
slimy voice actor.
Dagon's
yeah.
Mythic Dawn cult killed the Septim Dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis. Good luck finding them.
Well, looks like I'm finding pieces of an evil knife. But first, I need to get back to the Imperial camp. You know, Tawny thinks it's not a good idea to go looking for evil knives belonging to evil cults that follow an evil god. It sounds evil.
Something to report?
See, I get paid 1,000 gold by the Empire while I got paid 5 gold by the Stormcloaks. Yeah.
Your objective is Fort Dunstad. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
Alright. We'll do this, and then that'll probably be it for the night. Join the men attacking Fort Dunstad? Well, where is it? Hold on, let me check the mission. There we go. Oh, it's pretty close to Fort Fellhammer.
You fell on a hammer?
Yep. It was painful. Yeah, Hannah's missed quite a few bonks tonight. But it's okay, we forgive her because we loves our Hannah banana. And she's like, don't you patronize me. Alright, we need to charge up Volendrung. Hey guys, let's go. Tawny gonna smack him. Tawny gonna smack.
I'll have your head.
Tawny, fear none of you.
Damn you! Wait for that!
This is almost too easy. I need to switch weapons. I'm killing them too fast. Here we go. Let's go one-handed. Here, let's heal up. Let's use our healing spell. I mean, I don't want it to be too easy, you know? Here, let's give him a surprise, huh?
For Skyrim!
Let's heal up again. Let's also add a potion of damage health. We did it! We won, and it was all because of me. No, you don't. This one dude. I don't even know why I'm here. Alright, let's go let General Tullius know. Hannah, I did great bonks, Hannah. Pitiful. Raven, oh. Hannah will never be proud of me.
Word is big party at the Thalmor embassy. And one of the guests. Been a murder over in Riften. As if Skyrim didn't have enough outside.
Hey, Tullius.
Taking the Pale gives us another port in Dawnstar and puts us within striking distance of Windhelm. That should make Ulfric a bit more cautious, huh? Battles are won by trained and disciplined men. Wars are won by talented and exceptional individuals. I'm raising you to Prefect. Take this blade as a gift and symbol of your new rank. You've earned it. Make your way to our camp in the Rift. We have a few surprises for the Stormcloaks lined up. You'll be doing whatever Rika tells you to do, and I expect you to find creative ways to disrupt the Stormcloaks along the way. For the Emperor.
No, no, no. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it like this. For the Emperor! Ah! know what I mean? Wait, nudge, nudge. Before I enchant that, I want to upgrade it, and I want to fill a black soul gem. Because I have one of those.
Heard about what you did, killing those foul witches. Well done, companion.
Thank you. It's nice that you noticed. Tani likes being praised for her work. Shut up, Lark. It's like, I'll bet she does. Shut up, Lark. What do you know?
Everything.
Alright. Let's head on down to the Rift and see what they need from me. Oh, wow. It's sitting right here, kind of in this little spot, isn't it? Alright, well, we can get there from Gehrman's Hall. Well, it makes more sense for Tani to go, whoa! But she's not going to do that. She might say, I's feeling orky, boss. I's feeling kawaii. Cool. Cool. If you haven't seen that clip, it is so funny. It is one of the funniest little Warhammer shorts I've seen. And the funny thing is, you watch it and you think, that's so stupid, it would never happen. Then you pause and consider. No, actually, it's plausible. Actually, hold on. I want to use my new sword. The Duke's sword. You are nothing to Duke, Tani.
Those rebels think they can best us.
Hey, Leggett.
Something to report? You're going to Riften. My spies report the Jarl's steward Anuriel has arrangements with the Thieves Guild that would be rather embarrassing if made public. I need you to find evidence of her corrupt activities and use it to gain a measure of her cooperation. This will require stealth and discretion. The Jarl's guards won't take kindly to anyone rummaging through her.
You're asking an orc to be stealthy.
Then start putting on the purple, buddy.
Good. I can always count on you, can't I?
I'm gonna need to up my stealth a bit before I do this. Or at the very least, get a spell of muffle, you know? Something of that nature. Here, let's mine this out while in combat. Who am I in combat with? Oh, whoa, whoa. Excuse me a moment. There, now I have a black soul gem filled. Oh, how lovely. Now, excuse me a minute. I'm going to call in my bestest buddy. Do I have any good scrolls? Nah, nothing for this. Alright, he's here to fight. Let's do it. Wait, what the? The Imperial Quartermaster? What are you doing here? That was weird. Just an Imperial Quartermaster just shows up. You guys don't mind that I just killed your Quartermaster, do you?
Oh, not at all. Keep doing it.
Rick.
Something to report?
Yeah, I'm here to report this guy kind of went nuts and I killed him. But we don't need to talk about that. We're gonna just mull that whole thing over.
You're home. Did you get me a present?
A present? Oh, shoot. What would you like?
I'd really like a dolly. Or maybe a pretty new dress?
Well, next time I'm out.
Aww.
Next time I'm out, I'll get you something, but I didn't think about that. I have a lot to do. Mommy's out saving the world, honey. That is a big responsibility.
What do you need, my thing?
Nothing right now. I'll be with you in a second. I'm here to get some stuff. You know what? I'll take all of it. We'll figure this out in a second. Ah, no, I'm slow.
Honor to you.
I'm slow. I got to move faster. I can make it. Just the way I move, just I'm gonna get there. I swear. All right. We made it. Okay. So. War Chief's Might does 53 damage. Orcish Greatsword does 48. Orcish Battle Axe does 50. I'm leaning on the Orcish Battle Axe just because it looks better. Alright, we're going to make that. Don't worry, I have a method to my madness. I have a method to my madness. I know it doesn't make sense yet, but trust me, I'm not an idiot. Everyone looks at Tawny, just... Are you sure? Like, mostly. Alright, so now the Battle Axe has 67 points of damage. It is not my strongest two-handed weapon. That would be Vollenrud. But I don't want to just rely on Vollenrud. I want options. Because that does 83 damage. This does 67, but if we give it an enchantment. I also want to enchant my armor if I can. So we'll see what enchantments we have access to, and we'll give the appropriate enchantment.
You have grand soul gems?
I have a black soul gem. Let's see what we can do. Nothing to disenchant. Alright, so... let's see what we can do to the armor. We can fortify heavy armor just by wearing it. Or our health. Let's see how much we can fortify it. By 40 points. That's nothing to sniff at.
Oh, yeah.
But now let's see. If we were to take this and add, let's say, absorb health. That would absorb 16 points of damage per swing. Not sure if it's the same level of awesome. What do you think, Lark? What would be the best option here?
Can't go wrong with more health.
Yeah, let's do that. All right. And my health is now at 290. Tawny ain't going down easy. Let's see what else I need to build for the house. I need more quarried stone to make these. Surprised I don't have more quarried stone. Let's go downstairs and see what needs to be made there. Let's put some of my small fish in here. There we go. We got a fish collection going. Nope. No more fish. Now I got to drop off all this stuff that we're not using until we get the quarried stone we need. All right, we will drop off this, 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 this. Quest items can't be removed, but I don't need these anymore. Ugh. Alright. Now I can move around a bit better. I'm gonna put it right there. At least until we're ready to use it. Alright. We'll hold on to Dawnbreaker for a little while because it's my best one-handed weapon. Actually, Duke's sword is stronger, but Dawnbreaker's ability is better. I need a solid one-handed weapon again. What's that? My glass sword of scorching? I wonder, could I upgrade that to a point that it'd be better? Let's see. We can at least try, can't we? First, let me get the malachite ingot. Wait, I don't have a malachite ingot? Really? That is surprising. I could have sworn I had one. We can buy one. What about the blade sword? I haven't finished the Blade's quest to get to their special sword yet. Wait for everyone to wake up. There we go.
I don't claim. Take a look.
All right, what have you got? Good. That's what I wanted. Now, what else do you have? Antique glass sword? Okay.
That's basically what a glass sword looked like in Oblivion.
Cool. So now we're starting to see glass items show up in shops. Primitive Nord Heavy Cuirass.
Yeah, that might be more your speed.
83 armor? That's not bad at all.
It goes with the barbarian look too.
It does. We might get that. That might be worth it. Might be worth. And we can smithy with it a little bit to make it even better.
Don't forget to check
But
inside the
first,
shop if you need anything.
34 damage. That is about the same as Dawnbreaker. That's not bad. Let's try on the armor. That's definitely barbarian. We'll need to upgrade it a little bit. First, let's go inside and see what he's selling.
We've got the finest weapons and armor.
Barbarian hero armor. That's light armor. War Chief heavy Sweet mother of Murgatroyd. That is some nice effing armor. Give it. I will pay whatever you want. Like I took.
He's just like, what?
Like just Tani just drooling.
Gives me that.
Tani like, Gib. Please, Gib.
Good.
Like Tani just had a moment. Just out of the way. You move. She's like, well, I never. Well, you should. It's fun. Okay. I need ebony. Ebony ingot. I have some at home. But first, yeah, let's go home. Oh, while I'm here, let me get Sophie a present. I did promise I would. I'm sure that the store has a doll or a dress or something. What do little kids like?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything's... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay, what do you got? Girl's yellow dress. That'll do. That'll do. And I'll take that while you're at it. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's go home. Tani just runs home. She doesn't even get on a horse or anything, just sprints all the way home. Hey, Sophie. Got you a present this time.
Mama! What is it? What is it? Thanks.
Yay. Okay, now to work. Yes. Oh, wait, we can do it in here. We can do it in here. Where's the, there it is. $112. Okay, now to see how it looks. Holy mother. This. That is heavy barbarian armor. Yes. But now it does. But the only problem is we gave the orc armor that health upgrade. Well, I guess we'll have to give it to this one too.
You have to get another Grand Soul Gem.
Or a Black Soul Gem, either way.
Get the Black Star.
Yeah, we do need to do that mission. First, I'm going to give you this. One day I will return for you, my love. I'm going to give you this as well. Wait a second, didn't the dude at Riverwood have the boots that go with these?
Maybe.
Well, we can go ask. That looks so fire. Alright. Before we do, save. Because if I show up and the dragon's there, it's not worth.
Not sure if worth.
Not sure if worth. I know I said that I would wrap it up after that battle for that one fort, but I've just been having fun.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I knew you'd be here! It's a frost dragon. Everyone get inside. Why are you just walking around? It's just the automatic arrow it gave me.
Iron arrows at this level of the game are only meant to be used to smelt stuff down.
Please tell me that the dragon didn't kill anyone.
If you want to avoid this, get immersive citizens mod. It'll make you Is there poison on those arrows?
There should be. Here, let's put some on. Wait for him to land again. Probably Akatosh. Badass dragon god. Let's put some more venom on this. Another round of venom. Get down here, you coward. Alvor, get up! Get up, you bastard!
If I could just...
Okay, hold on.
Watch over your battle, friend. In all my years,
Alvor, you survived.
seen such a thing.
Like, Tani just runs over and hugs him.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it.
If you'll excuse me a moment. There we go! I put those scales to use. No one died, did they? Everyone okay? No one's dead? Everyone's okay? I'm gonna go around and do a quick check. I know Alvor's okay, but what if one of the kids bit it? I would think the kids would run and hide. Now if a chicken died, I just saved that dragon from a much worse fate. Okay, Boomer's alive. The cow somehow lived through that, none the worse for wear. I don't see any dead bodies anywhere. It looks like everyone came out of that scrap okay. We managed to kill a frost dragon in the middle of Riverwood, and no one died. And this chicken saw the whole story.
You looking for a new blade?
No, I'm just wondering. Are you okay? Tani will give you a hug now. Hug. Tani hugs you. Just... Here, let's wait it out so that I can sell this stuff, and then we'll finally call it. I know that I've said that a few times, but we will call it now. It's almost 11 o'clock. I need to call it. Excuse me. What do you think they do with the huge dragon body? Strip it for parts, I guess. Oh, I came here initially to ask if he still had those boots. Let's find out.
May the god take a look.
Still got them? Let's see. No, he does that. Vanguard plate armor? That's pretty cool, but not as good as what I have. Glass helmet of major restoration. What kind of weapons you got, huh? Elven hawkbow, glass arrows, Justicar arrows, Knight's claymore. Selling some nice stuff there, buckaroo. But I'm disappointed you didn't have what I wanted. You'll have to die for that.
Aye.
Wait, is that it? Oh no, there's still cup boots. That dragon skeleton just remains there as a message. Oh hey, are you running the shop?
Much to us to have the
Wait, did your brother die?
It's a fine day with you around.
Thank you so much for taking
Wait, what the?
those thieves. The Riverwood trader is back to the way it used to be. You and me. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
What kind of stuff do you have? Well, first of all, I need to sell you some of this. Here, take this, this, and this. Did you just take these off of the dead dragon outside? Yes, I did. I'm not gonna argue. That was a good plan. Probably the smartest thing you've ever done, buddy. I'm gonna get that just because I'll need it for later.
All right then.
Bye.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Hello, Boomer. Oh, Stump? Your name's Stump? Who named you Stump? What? You're okay.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Ain't used to strangers here in Riverwood.
You know me. Why are you all calling me strange? Tawny's not strange. Everyone think Tawny's strange. Like Tawny gets all teary-eyed. Oh. God, I look like a barbarian queen. What is this?
Got some good pieces. I don't claim to... blades, helmets, pretty much...
Do you have the boots? Come on, sister. No? You know who does? You know who I'll bet does? Let's go see Cadillac Whitemane. Out of the way. I'll bet he has it, because he's got, like, everything. Please say you have it. Please say you have it.
He does not.
That's a shame.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
Alright, come on. Barbarian... Snow bear armor? Okay. No, he doesn't have it. Oh, Torbeck is sad. Sorghaghtani? What? I'm sorry, what? That looks so badass. Okay, well, I need to call it here. Like, seriously, I need to stop now. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep playing nonstop. I know y'all would watch it, but I think we need to call it. We only got 12 viewers. Yeah, we're less than half than what we were. All right, I'm going to save right there. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I had a great time. Hope you guys did too. I love doing this with you guys. It's a fun break. Tomorrow's Tuesday. We'll have to see what happens. Alright, well, that's that. Thank you all so much, and hold on. Oh, yeah. Gotta click that. There we go. And that way I can even get out of it. There we go. Alright, thank you all so much. I will see you in my next video. Take care.